It looks like the upcoming Nvidia RTX 50 series is going to pack a serious punch, but it may come at a cost. New leaks from a trusted source, at kontentmafiaus, suggest that Nvidia's GeForce Blackwell GPUs will require a lot more power than previous generations. In a recent post on X, the leaker shared that every model in the RTX 50 series will see an increase in total graphics power, TGP, with higher-end cards demanding even more. This news matches up with earlier information from Seasonic's PSU wattage calculator, which showed the RTX 5070 drawing 220 watts and the RTX 5090 needing a hefty 500 watts. At this point, Nvidia hasn't officially confirmed anything, so take this with a grain of salt. However, if these leaks are accurate, the Blackwell architecture could bring some serious upgrades in performance but also in power draw. Without a big jump in efficiency, that extra performance might mean a lot more electricity running through your system. Of course, Nvidia could decide to keep power demands in check, as they did with the RTX 40 series, and reserve the most power-hungry versions for factory overclocked cards. But from the sounds of these leaks, higher power consumption seems likely across the board. The leaker didn't stop there. When one person responded to the post saying the RTX 5090 might draw as much as 550 watts, at kontentmafiaus' simple response was more. The same answer came when someone else asked if the RTX 5070 would need more than the rumored 220 watts. This suggests that the RTX 50 series could be even more power-hungry than we've been led to believe. So, what does this mean for the rest of us? Well, if these rumors are true, you might need to upgrade your power supply to handle these next-general GPUs. Companies like Asus are already working on more efficient PSUs, anticipating the demands of these new graphics cards, which is a clear sign that the RTX 50 series is going to need a lot of juice to run smoothly. The power increase in these consumer GPUs isn't just happening in a vacuum. Nvidia has been making big moves in the data center and AI markets, too, where their GPUs are dominating with around 98% of the market share. Their most powerful chips, like the Hopper H100 and HTW100, are already drawing up to 700 watts, so it's not too surprising that some of that power-hungry tech is trickling down to the consumer level. While gaming GPUs won't reach those same power levels, they share the same underlying architecture, and if Nvidia's data center chips are drawing more power, it makes sense that the consumer versions will too. While gamers and professionals alike will appreciate the extra horsepower, the increased electricity consumption could be a headache for some. If the RTX 5070 really does end up needing over 220 watts, even mid-range gaming setups could start pushing system power requirements north of 500 watts. And if you're the type of person who likes to keep your PSU running at a balanced load for optimal efficiency, you could be looking at needing an 800W PSU or more just to keep everything running smoothly. Millions of gamers and professionals around the world upgrading to RTX 50 series cards could put a significant strain on the power grid. Throw in the growing number of data centers and the rise of electric vehicles, and we might start running into some real challenges with our electricity supply. All of this leaves us hoping that Nvidia and other companies can find ways to keep pushing performance forward without making our power bills skyrocket. The last thing anyone wants is a future where our gaming systems are fighting for electricity with the rest of our digital society. Sure, we love faster GPUs, but it'd be nice if they didn't come with such a steep power cost. In the end, the Nvidia RTX 50 series sounds like it's going to be an exciting upgrade for gamers and creative professionals alike, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on if you're planning to build a new system soon. We're still waiting on official word from Nvidia, but if these leaks are true, we could be looking at a new era of graphics cards that are more powerful and more power-hungry than ever before. Let us know your thoughts in the comment below, and thanks for watching.